Assalamu alaikum, this is Ali Jafar and you're watching Charismatic Pakistan. Prime Minister Imran Khan said that the industrialization as well as the promotion of tourism are essential to repay debts through boosting exports and revenue generation. While addressing the groundbreaking ceremony of Sialkot Kharian Motorway, Prime Minister Imran Khan stated that the motorway would facilitate the industrial triangle of Gujranwala, Wazirabad, Sialkot. The Prime Minister lauded the idea of involving the private sector in the motorway project. He said that this step will help government in diverting resources to other areas. He was confident that more private capital will flow in the road infrastructure projects in future. Minister for Communications Murad Saeed, Information Minister Fawad Chaudhary, SAPM Usman Dar and Chairman of National Highway Authority Captain Retired Khurram Aga attended the event. The Prime Minister, who earlier unveiled the plaque to break ground for 69 kilometers motorway, said it is vital to incentivize the industrial sector for wealth creation, which will help retiring the country's debt. He said the government was committed to facilitate the small and medium enterprises sector by easing their approval processes, and also assured the National Highway Authority to support them for swift approval of public-private partnership projects. The 32 billion rupees Sialkot Kharian Motorway would beget around 4,275 jobs and cater to around 23,000 vehicles per day. The initial 4-lane motorway would consist of 5 interchanges at Jalalpur Jatta, Pirosha, Daulatnagar, Galyana and Kharian. The Prime Minister said small and medium-sized enterprises were the backbone of the national economy, but unfortunately, they had to face impediments for their approval processes. Regarding the construction of 69 km Sialkot Kharian Motorway, which would be later extended to Rawalpindi, would shorten Lahore to Islamabad distance by 100 km comparing the existing M2 motorway. He said additional 100 km stretch of M2 motorway was beyond consumption as it caused additional burden on economy in form of imported fuel beside maintenance cost of vehicles during last 20 years. He said the public-private partnership mode would help save the development fund which would be spent on the public welfare projects. The Prime Minister also appreciated the saving of rupees 12 billion, 26% of the project cost through negotiation by the NHA. He said every project must be designed in accordance with its benefits for the people. Prime Minister Imran Khan went on to say that the Swat motorway has opened the whole area for tourism. He said Pakistan has immense potential for tourism, but it was not developed in the past. He added projects such as second phase of Swat motorway and the motorway will help encourage both domestic and foreign tourism at the picturesque places. Communications Minister Murad Saeed told the gathering that it was the first motorway of North Punjab. After approval by the Central Development Working Party, the second phase would also be launched from Kharian to Rawalpindi this year. NHA Chairman Khurram Aga said the NHA has saved rupees 12 billion by bargaining the motorway project's cost from initial rupees 43 billion to rupees 32 billion. He added Frontier Works Organization, the contractor, also gave a voluntary concession of rupees 1 billion. Prime Minister for timely launch of one window portal to facilitate investors. Prime Minister Imran Khan, reiterating his government's commitment to facilitate the investors, directed the authorities concerned for launch of one window portal for local and foreign investors. Chairing a meeting to discuss enhancement of investment in special economic zones, the Prime Minister also called the consultation and coordination among all the stakeholders regarding the portal. He said the government was actively working to remove all hardships faced by the local and foreign investors in order to achieve industrial growth. The meeting was informed that a one-window portal was being developed by the Board of Investment to address the difficulties faced by the investors. The portal would not only assist in obtaining the administrative and legal approvals but also help in the provision of facilities to the industrial sector. It was informed that the relevant departments would be added in the portal in 2 phases. Not only the federal but also the provincial departments would also be included in the portal. It was also told that a comprehensive strategy has been formulated for establishment of one window services. The portal would also introduce paperwork as well as digital approvals. Pakistan is moving forward. Stay blessed. Pakistan Zindabad.